Mighty King Bowser, I've been looking for you. Report your evilness. Mario defeated the Goomba King. He's heading for Toad Town now.
What? Unbelievable! What was Goomba King thinking? I used the Star Rod to make him a king because he begged me. And Mario whips him so easily? Ha! What a wimp. Kami Koopa, you are sure that Mario can never defeat us, right?
Please, you're villainous. Try to be calm. Goomba King is small time. I had a feeling he'd fail. Doesn't matter, because while you hold the Star Rod, you are definitely invincible. Yeah, definitely. You could beat Mario with one claw tied behind your back.
Oh, yes, very good. By the way, Kami Koopa, those star spirits we've captured don't have any way of giving Mario their power, do they? These are all very important plot points.
Please, don't worry yourself. Each is held separately, and each is carefully guarded by your hand-picked subjects. Even Mario can't save all 7 of the star spirits.
Who's the closest star spirit to Mario? It's that one at the Koopa Bros fortress, right? If Mario somehow reaches there, can the Koopa Bros defeat him?
King Bowser, you mustn't worry.
Huh? What?
Yeah! Whoa, look at these guys. Awesome. Here comes the Koopa Bros, bro. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, we're the coolest of the cool.
Kami Koopa, are you sure these guys can get the job done? That Goomba King was gigantic, and even he couldn't beat Mario.
Sure, please get real, King Bowser. Yeah, the Goomba King was huge, but he was a total wimpola. We're nothing like him. See, what we've got going on is the power of teamwork. Together, we can put the hurt on Mario in seconds flat, yo. Excellent, that's the spirit. Sell it, Koopa Bros. Show our king that special attack you do oh so well. Yes, ma'am. Ready, everyone?
Whoa! This is amazing.
How'd you like that, King Bowser? How was that?
Oh yeah, excellent, really. I'm not easily impressed either. Mario won't have a chance if you finish him with that attack.
We'll take him, King Bowser.
By the way, my Koopa Bros, about the captured star spirit I've locked up in your fortress. Who's guarding him right now?
Nobody, sir. You know, we're here, and so...
You idiots! Use your heads! Get back to the fortress and guard that star spirit now! Morons.
Well, that was a fun little interlude section there. We're going to be coming across a bunch more of those as we go through the game. What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I present to you Paper Mario. What a game. Last time, we went from this path, which is over yonder. We crossed a bridge, but before we crossed the bridge, we had to take down the the Goomba King and his lackeys, Red and Blue, as King Koopa was telling us in the scene right beforehand. That is all happening unbeknownst to Mario. In this episode, we're actually going to make our way to Toad Town and accomplish a few more things. Get some more storyline running and hitting a block. Ooh, another item. Sleepy Sheep. If it works, makes all enemies sleepy for a little while. Not going to work on Goombario because he seems all full of energy because the guy just won't stop moving. There we go. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can go down here. Sometimes you really got to pay attention to the environment because you're going to be finding shelves and platforms and everything that you think you can walk on and it looks like you should be able to walk on and you want to walk onto it. Ooh, that can shake. I did not know that. See? Right there. Did not know that. Also looks like there's stuff around here that I can move, but I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to that later. I definitely don't have nearly any of the special abilities that I possibly could have in the game already. But what I can do is smack this tree and get this little boing boing thing here and whoop on top and collect another badge. Alright, we got the hammer throw. Hits one enemy with the hammer no matter where it is, or where the enemy is, or whatever it may be. I really like this badge. I'm actually going to put this on right now. And it requires 2 BP, as you can see right there. So let's take that off, and we'll throw that here. And for the most part, like it says, you can hit it anywhere. You just throw your hammer, and you can hit it anywhere on the screen. So even flying enemies can be hit with your hammer in this case. There's also certain enemies that can't be hit by hammer or jump, so you would need hammer throw or another type of badge in order to knock them down. And I'll explain those when we actually come across them. It's going to be quite a while before we see them. Come on, Goombario, let's go! And we're back. Toad Town. Nice.
Mario, I'm so glad you're okay. The town is in uproar. The prince is kidnapped. The very castle uprooted. That's bedlam!
Reading the dictionary again, Mr. Toad?
I really don't know what we can do about all this. Please, Mario, say it for Highness.
Well, that's kind of what I'm here for, Mr. Toad. It's what I do best. It's what I've been doing for a long, long time. Alright, so, back in Toad Town, now that we can actually move around and explore some stuff. This pipe right here takes us back to Mario and Luigi's house. I'll probably be visiting that a little bit later. A lot of the stuff that I'm going to be attempting for in terms of 100% can be checked at Mario's house, and I'll show you that when I start unlocking things. Next, we're going to go into this house. This episode's going to be a lot of walking around and showing off stuff in Toad Town. We have like a little library here. We recognize this guy from the castle from early on with the party. Salutations, you're Mario, are you not? Of course, I know who you are. Russ T. Pleasure meeting you. Good to meet you too, Russ. As you probably tell, I love books and read all the time. Yeah, you got a small amount of here, you know, very, very light reading, I can see. Whenever you visit with me, I'll be happy to share all of my knowledge with you. So that's pretty much, I think, what he does. Like, one of his main things is he'll be able to tell you about certain parts of the map, certain history, certain things, just background stuff for the set. I'm skipping all that because I did not want to read it all. Just a lot of background stuff about, you know, stuff in the storyline, the star spirits, each world we visit, things along that ways. I think I'm only going to visit him one more time, and that's really about it. Got a star piece back there that I cannot get yet. This is a House of Toads, apparently. Got that toad. Got, I guess it's Mama Toad and Papa Toad and Little Baby Toads. Is that what your names are? I was in a Goomba village that had names very similar to that, so... Ooh, maybe we'll come across Toadario or whatever hell you want to call it. Moving right along, we have right here an item shop. We love the item shops. Item shops are fantastic because you can go up here and buy a whole bunch of different things depending on how many coins you have. So you can just go and grab it. I am going to buy one of these, a honey syrup. This is your way of restoring flower points. So let us take that. It requires 10 coins. Thank you. Even though I'm going to need coins for something else later, but I bought the honey syrup and there it is in my inventory. Other things you can do is when you talk to the clerk, you can sell your items that you have in your inventory if you don't need them, or you can check and claim. Remember I told you Mario can only hold 10 items at any given time? If you check an item, you can remove it from his inventory and put it into storage. You have 32 spaces, so I'm going to put the Goom Nut in there, just because I can. And at any given time, I can talk to any clerk or any shop owner from around the entire game and access whatever it is that I put into the claims section. So don't be worried about having your items all in one spot or whatever. If you happen to be in a town and you have items, just throw it in everywhere. You'll be able to collect it, no problem. Out we go. What else do we have here? We have a little pond, a bunch of toads standing around, they're talking. And over here, yeah, we have this little launch space. Something else that won't be applied until much later. Just kind of keep that in mind for right now. You can forget about it if you want, but I won't. Up here is the dojo. What do we got here? The dojo. We're always training at the dojo, unless our master isn't here, in which case the dojo is closed. Actually, at this point, the dojo is closed. These are optional bosses that we will be fighting at some point. The dojo itself is completely optional and does sport probably one of the hardest enemies in the game. So of course I'm going to be taking him on, please, as if you would expect anything else. Into the center here of town, we have a lot of cool buildings up and around this area. We have, first we have the post office up here. There was another building back there that I'm going to check, but I'll check that later. We have the postman right here, and what this guy is going to do is he's going to give us letters if any of our party members happen to receive any. And in this case, we did get one for Goombario. So just had a quick read. Red and blue Goombas. What do they have to say? Here you go. Goombario. You were a lot stronger than you looked. We figured you were just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. I'm not going to do it in their voice. I'm just going to read it. Anyway, you proved yourself to us, and you showed us being good is as important as being strong. So, when you come back, do you think that maybe we could be friends? Please say yes. No. We'll be waiting. Red and blue Goomba Bros. Good for you guys. Hooray. We get to keep the letter. And that's pretty much it. I think it actually goes into my key items. No, it does not. It just kind of disappears into nothingness. Unless I talk to him again, maybe he'll let me read it. But that's going to happen throughout the game. Don't expect me to go in here and read too many. That doesn't really mean nothing. And we saw you in the beginning of the game. Greetings, the name's Paracary. I deliver letters. Hate you. Alright, moving right along. We have over here a save block, so definitely save your game if you want. We have a Toad House. We know what those do. Those heal Mario. We have a bunch of really weird toads here. Guys, hello? Can you let me through? No? And you're apparently invincible to my hammer. Alright. What do you got to say for yourself? It's dangerous out there. I wouldn't go. Yeah, you shouldn't go. Nope, no go. Sorry, but no. Goombario? He's a funny color for a toad. I've never seen him before. Yeah, really. I guess Goombario's just checking him out or whatever. I don't know. Okay, so, I guess we'll deal with the black toad later. This is a flower garden. This will actually be something that we will be opening up later in the game. It will lead us to another world. If you talk to this little pink toad right here, water and dirt, shining power, beautiful bloom, beautiful flowers. Aww. Hello, my name is Minty. Minty? Yeah, we'll go with that. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower garden. I've heard there's a lovely flower we don't have here. Supposedly, bulbs have the only node seeds. This is what a bulb looks like. Yay! Okay, so we're going to keep an eye out for those guys. If you find a bulb, can you get seed for me? Okay, sure, I'll get you his seed. I'll plant them in this flower garden and raise them lovingly. Oh, good for you. So yeah, that's pretty much what we gotta do. There are 4 of those scattered throughout the world. We need to collect all 4 in order to access another area. It's not a hidden area. It's nothing like, like, oh man, I discovered a secret. Woo, no. No, it's storyline. You need to do that anyway to progress. But that's not until much, much, much later. Over here, we have what is going to be, at some point, the bad shop. Talking to this guy. Hey, what's up? Good to meet you, bud. Rolf's name. I'm starting me up a little business in Toad Town. I wonder what type of voice this guy's supposed to have. If he's saying, I'm starting me up. I'm still setting up, though. So he's really working on getting himself together, but eventually we'll be able to come in here and buy a variety of badges. Has some really good badges that we're going to want to save up for and get at one point. If you tried to go down right now, you can't. The earthquake or the castle being taken away has collapsed this portion of the building, I guess. So no one can get over it. We are stuck to the top area of Toad Town, kind of a way of keeping you in place without moving forward uncontrollably. If you go over here to this building that's spinning, we have a bulletin board in front. Toad Town Newsflash, talking about the princess being captured, castle uprooted, yada 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 yada. Some pretty interesting stuff. And in fact, stuff that we already know. But if you go behind it, Toad Town Underground News. I'm scribbling on the back of the notice board. How naughty. I heard Mario was defeated by Bowser. How ominous. A gossip-loving toad. I wonder who puts that there. I'd love to find that one. In here is a very special house, but for right now, Merlon is out. So if you keep checking, said Merlon is out, so he must be out. And, okay, he's out. Apparently he's out. We have no other ways to figure out what to do. So let's go through this big star here. We need to go take a look at the devastation that Bowser caused. I mean, look at this. There's a huge hole in the ground now. Oh, man. Stupid Bowser. Look what you did. This was all nicely paper cut out, and then you had to go and drag everything up to the sky, you jerk. What do you got to say, Mr. Toad? I can't believe that Princess Peach's castle was here just a little while ago. Wow! I was in the castle when it started to shake, but my lightning-quick feet got me out. Good job, buddy. Toads are supposed to be very fast. I know Luigi made it out, along with maybe a few others. But everyone else was taken. Yeah, so at some point we are going to have to rescue hostages. Because they were all taken. Can't do that. But of course Luigi, being the brave soul that he is, got out just in time, I guess. Moving up along the bridge, we are heading up towards Shooting Star Summit now. But before we make our way up, we are actually going to head downward. This area is where the star pieces come into play. You have this nice house here that you can walk around, bench in the back with only one siding bench. I guess they don't want to eat with anybody. And a whole open space. I think there is a secret here, but as I said earlier in the episode, I don't have all the abilities I need in order to get everything. So once I get that, I'll come back there and show you what the secret is. You got a few different things here. First, you have this, what are these called? Lawns? Or Murs? I don't remember. What is your name? Ah, my. Hello there, Mario. This spot is a little tight for fortune telling. If you want your fortune read, talk. Oh, yeah, right. They don't like being talked directly face to face. They have to be talked across the table. Ah, my. I foresaw your arrival, Mario. My name is Merlovely. These are Murs, like magicians and Merlins and things like that. I'm a stunning fortune teller, if you say so, Toots. My noble calling is to read fortunes while looking absolutely ravishing. To each his own. I can help you find what you seek. My twinkle star here will show me all that's hidden. My heart. Tell me, shall I read your fortune? Not even close. But if you choose for Merlovely here to read your fortune, she will give you hints about where star pieces are, where badges are, and where power blocks are. So if you are missing any in your game, and you don't know where they are, you can get her to read your fortune for a small price, and she will inform you where to go. This special box right here is currently empty. I'll explain that later. That actually has to do with Princess Peach. So when I encounter that in her little segment, you'll see exactly what that's supposed to do. Moving up here is probably the most important room in this whole crazy house. You have this little guy out here. Where did Goombario go? Oh, hi! Oh, man, Goombario, you're just surprising me day and day with your abilities. Anyway, I am the famous Merlo of Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, you have any star pieces? If you do, I'll swap some cool badges for them. Yeah, thank you, buddy. So Merlo here, if you choose to select the badges you want, they each cost, of course, a certain amount of star pieces, but he has a lot of badges here, and some of these badges are absolutely amazing. Adding up all of these numbers will equal 160 star pieces, so that is the overall goal. Even though I can buy a bunch right now, because I have 3 star pieces, as you can see down in the bottom left, I would rather save for this badge, the Power Plus. I would also like to save for the Zap Tap. So those will probably be my first 2 that I buy. Everything else I'm going to buy as I come across them in terms of star pieces wise. And of course the ones up here are kind of like, whatever. Feeling Fine isn't really that bad. If you don't want to get a status effect, Pretty Lucky is like the badge that we had before, where there's a chance that an enemy can miss you, but it happens all the time. You don't need to be in danger. And then a few self-explanatory ones. Automatically regain HP, automatically regain FP. This is the badge that you can see HP on all your enemies, so if you don't want to use Goombario's Tattle, use that. More hearts appear after battle, more flower points appear after battle. Decreased by 1, restores 1 HP per turn, blah. Money is great, but it requires 7 badge points in order to attach, so it's like, ugh. Flower Saver reduces all flower attacks by 1, and then the Power Plus. And then you have this one, Attack FXA, and that's all this does is changes Mario's attack of his hammer and jump. I'm going to collect more of these for free, so I'll show you what they are later. More damage, seek Mario takes that, and keep from being hit by a first strike, which I'm going to probably do anyway. So there you go. That is Merlo right here. That is what he does. And as I collect star pieces, he will have more and more good things for me. So that's all I wanted to do in this particular house right now. I talked to everybody. I got you guys all informed about certain things. So now we need to head back and head up to the summit. Yeah, up. And this way we go. Right, this way. Okay. I actually kind of remember this one because I was trying to do some star piece searching beforehand. So you're going to go around the mountain in order to pick up this other star piece. So that's another one to add to the collection. And now we want to head upwards. I believe there's even one more star piece hidden here somewhere. But as I said before, I don't have the abilities to get it. You just got to keep watching. Alright, I'm done with that. Moving up to the top of the mountain. And as you can see, right in the middle up there, we have a star spirit, a little translucent. So hopefully these guys have enough power in order to talk to us.
Welcome, Mario. We've been waiting for you. We're the 7 Star Spirits. Our job is to grant the wishes of good people from our home in Star Haven, a place high above the sky. We're going to tell you something incredibly important. Please listen carefully. The other day,
Bowser and his followers invaded our peaceful Star Haven. They stole our prized treasure, the Star Rod, which we've cared for since the beginning of time. The Star Rod is powerful beyond belief. It can grant any wish. For as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making wishes like, for instance, I'd like to trounce Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. Not just like me, I mean really like me. Of course, stars ignore such selfish wishes. As a result, his wishes were never granted.
Aw.
Bowser, that fiend. When he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so we could grant his own wish. So he can grant his own wishes. He seems content right now, mainly because he defeated you and captured the princess. Soon enough, though, I fear he will wish for more, and then terrible things will happen.
It is the responsibility of the 7 Star Spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and use it properly. We must get the Star Rod back from Bowser and return it to its rightful place. In order to do this, Mario, we need your help.
Sadly, right now, you are not strong enough to challenge Bowser. He has made himself all-powerful for making wishes with the Star Rod. He is terrible to behold. Once we 7 Star Spirits are united in Star Haven, we can give you the power to fight Bowser even with his newfound strength. With our help, you can prevail.
Mario, we are... Alas, we've nearly exhausted power, strength, to be able to communicate with you. Although it looks like we're here, right beside you, it's really just an illusion. It's a fake to put your hands on us. We're using all of our strength to communicate with you over a vast, great distance. Very far, and even now our strength is fading. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Please, Mario, first of all, you must rescue us, specifically me, now. Thanks. In order to take the Star Rod back from Bowser and save Princess Peach, we need your help. Please, Mario. You are our only hope. Our last hope, but our only hope. And we will
Disappear and not tell us anything else. Mario, it looks like things are a lot more serious than I thought. Do you think the princess is going to be alright? I'm really worried about her. No fear, Goombario. We have this all covered. We are Mario. We are the savior of the Mushroom Kingdom multiple times. So we got this. But there is a very long journey ahead of us. We have 7 Star Spirits to collect. And of course, we have to do everything we can to make sure that Bowser doesn't gain any more strength than he already has. He's pretty powerful as is. But I think we can take him down. I am going to end it right here. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate and comment down below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you can get equipped with me, Metal Blade 427. Sorry, this is pretty much just a storyline episode. You're going to get them every so often. It is an RPG after all. But trust me, in the next episode, more excitement is going to happen. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later.